Hey guys, don't forget this is Lube. The commentary after this, I should do a short little update before in the beginning of the commentary about the here. The commentary is about me applying for a job, so wait for that story. It's pretty funny. I fuck up, so no word if I got it yet. It's been almost a week since I recorded that. So we'll see if I got it. And I just wanted to say this before the video started. Thank you, Yaush, for the upload on the Yaush Recruits channel. My first video. If you didn't see it, I'll put a link in the description and an annotation so you can check it out on Yaush Recruits. And if you don't know about Yaush, I would highly recommend checking them out, their website, and becoming a member and just becoming a part of the community, because they're it's really great, and I really enjoyed it. I would like to thank them for letting me be on their channel. And my next video on Yaush Recruits should be something about choosing your friends and just stuff like that. So if you want to see that video, be sure to subscribe to Yaush Recruits, as you'll know when it's uploaded, and I'll also remind you here on my channel. So if you came from Yaush Recruits, thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this update video. And I am doing BF3 co-op, and the person I was doing that with is not really gonna do it anymore, because for whatever reason. So if any of my subscribers or someone watching this, whoever, would like to do that series with me, I'll do it with one of you guys. Will be in the video. If you have your own channel, I'll link you, whatever. Basically just dual comming, and I have it for Xbox. So if you have Xbox, Battlefield 3, we'll do the last 3 co-op missions together, and you'll be in my channel, whatever. And also, if you have MW3 gameplay, send that to me, and I'll upload it as long as it's in 720p and good quality and whatever. And I'll definitely give you credit for that. So thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the upcoming story. What is up, guys? Don't forget this is Lube doing a fucking impromptu commentary. Is that impromptu? This commentary is very impromptu. So kind of looking for a job. I'll be 16 tomorrow. No, okay, I'm not uploading this day before. Okay, I'll be 16 by the time I upload this, and I'm still looking for a job, because now I need to I need money to get stuff and shit, because I mean, it's money. I mean, cash. I'm basically the kind of person who values money over basically a lot of things. So I need the money, basically to drive, because I really need to be able to get around. And so I was looking for a job, so I went online to there was a local grocery store called Giant. I don't know if it's a national chain or whatever. So I went on the website, went to the employment section, and so I was searching for jobs, and then there was pick your state or whatever. Okay, so I picked, and Pennsylvania wasn't an option, which is where I live in Pennsylvania. So, but that wasn't an option, so I couldn't do Pennsylvania. So I was like, okay, fuck it. So I asked my dad to take me to the grocery store, the actual store. So I was like, okay, and he's like, okay, so you need to get a job, son. And then on the side of the building, there's a now hiring sign. So okay, that's fantastic. So I went up to the desk, and I asked if they were hiring, and they said yes. And you can fill out. Did you fill out an application online? I was like, no, it did not, because Pennsylvania was not an option. He was like, okay, that is strange. Are you sure you had the right thing? I was like, yeah, okay. So then he sent it to a booth where I filled out an application, and it's online. So I asked for some basic information first, and then social security number. My social security is yeah, I'm not telling you, but so I don't know what it is. Look at me. And then so I had to call my mom while I was in the booth. It took her a while to answer, so I was like, okay. So then I called her, and then I finally got the social security number from her, and put that in, and then shit went downhill. Asked me a bunch of questions about stealing and theft and what I would do, and if I would steal something. I'm not gonna steal anything. So obviously they must have problems with stealing stuff there, because they wouldn't ask that many questions, because that's just crazy. The one question, I didn't know what to put for this one. This one was a little cheeky. It was cheeky. If you could see a movie for free and not get caught, would you do it? And I said no, because I think they wouldn't want you to steal, because they were applying it to the store. They're saying, would you steal food from the store if you wouldn't get caught? Well, no, I wouldn't steal food from the store. Like, I'm not, like, you can just, like, I'm not poor. Like, I'm not, like, I just need a job for some extra cash, man. And so, I said no, but really, I mean, it depends what they, like, do they want honesty? Like, who wouldn't see the free movie? It's just retarded. Like, oh my god. Like, I would do anything illegal if he wouldn't get caught. Like, god. I'm not part of the system. So that really, so that's what really the first part. I couldn't put the questions in. And then like another part where it said, how long do you plan on working here? I put less than 6 months. It really was just fucking retarded. I put a shit. I should have put 6 to 12, because I mean you can quit any time, so who really gives a fuck what you put there? Just don't want to put too much, because I don't want to like say like, all right, we're gonna have this guy forever. We're not gonna be able to get rid of him. Or if he's only here for less than 6 months, you'd be like, okay, this guy. I mean, it depends. It was not really bad. It just wasn't really. I don't know. 6 to 12 probably would have been the best option there. Like really, for some of the like questions, I don't know if they wanted like honesty, or if they wanted you to be like the best moral person ever. Like they wanted you to be fucking Mary Magdalene. And she wasn't very whole. Alright, you know what? She's a fucking prostitute. Okay, alright. So, next part, enter in, alright, so I accidentally entered in that I changed my name, like, as for previous demographic. I didn't read the title of the section I was filling out, and it was just, like, entered in for, like, my name and shit. So I accidentally put in my name for a past identity, so basically I had, my past identity has the same exact name, so that's fucking retarded. Even though I don't think you can even do that. And also, I put my age as 15, even though I'll be 16 on the 17th of July. So, I mean, they're not gonna call me before then, if they even call me, because that was fucking stupid. So next, I had to fill out like any previous work I've done, and I worked somewhere. I didn't work the last summer. I worked the summer before that, and that place went out of business, so that. I didn't really try too hard to get a job, because it was I was only 14 in the beginning of last summer. But I worked when I was 2 years ago at a Jewish camp. A camp were mostly Jews, and I have some great stories about my Jewish friends. I can tell you those if I get a comment about it or somebody asks, because if not, I don't really think they're that interesting. But if you really want to hear them, I think they're kind of funny. I mean, you probably like them. Tell me if you want to hear them. And so I worked there, and I got less than minimum wage, because you're allowed, you can pay whatever you want to someone under 16. So yeah, and I worked there, and I was trying to enter in all the information. Company went out of business. I wasn't fired or anything. And I filled in all the boxes it wanted, except for it asked for a pay range. So I entered in what I got paid. And then it said, this is not a valid pay range. So I was like, okay. So I just typed in the word minimum wage. And minimum wage in Pennsylvania is $7.25 an hour. So, I think. Yeah, okay. So I entered in that shit. And then, it wouldn't take anything. Like, I put in dates, I put in numbers, I typed out the numbers, like I put like a certain dollar amount to a certain dollar amount with a dash in between. It wouldn't sit that I put the dollar sign wasn't a valid character, and put like .00 and everything, and nothing was working, and I was stressing, and God, I just started ovulating, and like I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to ask them, because everyone was like, this guy's fucking irresponsible, can't figure out what a fucking pay range means. And so basically I made, okay, and then at the end, so I had to put in no previous work experience. And then, like, I had to go to, like, there's, like, a help thing you could click if you didn't know how to work a computer. And then that would come up, like, even when I hit done, like, I went to, like, there's an option at the top of the page where if you didn't have any previous work experience, you could put it in there. So I was going to put in the done when I had everything filled out. And, like I said, it's still, even when I hit done, even though I wrote something in the boxes previous, I couldn't, still wouldn't take it. Because it was just retarded, so I had to like hit the help menu. It brought up like what each button on the fucking computer does. Like I don't fucking know how to work a computer, and So I had to get that, and that cleared all my entries, and then I had hit done. Okay, so after I figured that out, so I'm basically here for 20 minutes already, and so this is going awful. And thank God no one's like watching me or like making sure I'm like not like I don't fucking know, stealing their like lettuce chunks. So then, oh my God. So then at the end it says like you seem to have what we're looking for, something. I didn't read it because I didn't really give a shit. And then I was like, walk up to the register lady, because like, I'm a nice guy. I said, thank you. And then she's like, good luck. And I'm like, okay, thanks. So I left. And then I was like thinking, maybe they wanted me to like go in there right now. Like maybe they wanted me to go in and have the interview right then. I don't know. I was like thinking like, no fucking jobs do that. Like there's no fucking job that like will take you right there. And so that is like really so that's why I really didn't think that was possible. Let me take a drink here. Okay. So let's just count my mistakes. Alright, first mistake. Alright, let's just count like how this didn't go right. Let's just count the number of times that this was all fucked up. Okay, so the computer, my house didn't have the Pennsylvania as an option. Number 1. Number 2, social security number, didn't have it. Number 3, entered in a previous demographic or name change, which I didn't do. Number 4, entered in age 15, well I'm actually 16, basically. And what number am I on now? Number 5? I don't know. Number 5. What the fuck is number 5? What else is that? Fuck. This is some bullshit. Okay, I couldn't enter in previous job information. And number 5.5, possibly could have had the interview right there. And number 6 and 7 like took like over half an hour, 45 minutes to fucking fill out a job application. So that is the story of me probably not getting a job. I will tell you if I do get the job, which I will be surprised out my ass. And tell me how the quality of the video is. I'm not really fucking sure. Probably some Black Ops gameplay, because MW3 is probably facilitating defecation from my anus. So that's why I really don't play that. If you want, you can send me gameplay. I will put your gameplay in the video. Just make it please in HD. Or if you're on Xbox, you can just tell me your gamer tag or whatever. I don't know how you do that. But I'll maybe I can find a way to get your file share if you can still do that. I don't know how to do that. You gotta tell me. And tell me your job stories in the comments, or if you guys have a job, what your first job was, and stuff like that. And if you liked the video, please like it. If you didn't like it, favorite. If you didn't like it, dislike. If you really enjoyed it, leave it a favorite. If you want more people to hear my fucking story, share it. And what else can you do to a video? And if you want to see more from me, subscribe. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching.
Spy plane inbound. SR-71 online.